Okay guys, early morning in the Philippines. I'm gonna say good morning Vietnam, but it's good morning Manila. The corruption in Sweden is continuing in an ever faster speed. Yesterday they were trying to destroy the democracy by making this Magdalena Andersson a Swedish PM without the people of the Sweden have anything to say about it. But they didn't do it because it's too obvious. So now they're waiting until Wednesday. The Speaker of the House in Sweden is actually not the same party as her, but he's as corrupt as her. He's from the moderate party. He's basically the Nancy Pelosi of Sweden. A horrible person. But now it's Wednesday morning, they're going to make her the PM. It's like, I would like to give you a comparison. Joe Biden don't want to be president anymore. The Democrats decides to change him. And they put Donald Duck there. And Donald Duck will then be the president of the United States. What do you think the American people will say? That's exactly what they're doing in Sweden. They took away an incompetent, absolutely useless PM, just replaced him, and then she can become the prime minister. That's not democracy, that's dictatorship. But that's what they're doing. So by Wednesday, we probably have a PM who's not voted by the Swedish people. Dictatorship, North Korea, Sweden, I don't know what else. Venezuela, Cuba, China. Yeah, that's where Sweden is at the moment. Crime rates are going up. Shootings are going up. Rapes are going up. What's the biggest problem in Sweden? Well, they're going to count how many cats we have. We don't want to count how many people we have, but the cats, that's very important. It's a true story. They're going to count the cats. I don't know if it's stray cats or cats in houses, but that's how important it is. We had a guy who shot the police, killed him with a machine gun, a Somali immigrant, whom his mom said he was going to Somalia for rest and recreation. Wait a minute, they were refugees, they fled Somalia, but they're still going there on a rest and recreation. R&R, had lived fun, but instead he shot the police. He got 8 years in jail for shooting a policeman, which in Sweden it means he'll be out 3-4 years maximum. And what do the Swedish media do? Yeah, they feel sorry for him. And I saw a video this morning on YouTube, something called Sverigebilden. There was a girl, she felt sorry for him because he was so young. She didn't feel sorry for the policeman, his family, and his unborn child. She felt sorry for the Somali. If I were in charge, he would get life sentence, sent back to Somalia, serve his sentence in Somalia. His whole family would be on the same plane. Boom, out. No, not in Sweden. We feel sorry for the Somali. We only shot the police. I mean, that's not even a crime in Sweden, according to the court. And now, that's not allowed either. The motorcycle. Now I heard he accepted the sentence. He's not going to appeal it. Of course he won't appeal it, because any normal court will give him life in jail. But not the Swedish courts when it comes to immigrants and Somalis. Somalis don't follow the same laws in Sweden. We're a failed state. So now we're going to spend for him, when he's in jail. We have the most expensive jail seats, if you call it like that, in the world. It's going to cost the Swedish taxpayers about $500 a night. When we could have sent him to Somalia. And in Somalia, we already give them over 1 billion Swedish crowns in aid. Why Swedish taxpayers have to give aid to Somalia, I don't understand. We have hundreds of thousands of Somalis in Sweden who sends over 1 billion Swedish crowns home to their families they fled from. And mind you, 96% of the Somalis in Sweden are not working. They're supported by social security, which means the Swedish taxpayers. Sweden is so sick, you can't even comprehend. Now we have the highest gasoline prices in the world. We're beating Hong Kong by December 1. And we're paying that with money that we've been paying the highest taxes on the world in. It's embarrassing to be Swedish. But the Swedish people, they're still sleeping. They're still happy in their own cocoon, which is very embarrassing. Alright, that's all for me. An very early morning in Manila. I'm out on a long walk with my wife. About 15 kilometers when we're done. Early morning, it's cold. Really cold. But according to Guterres of the United Nations, the world is burning. I'm inviting him here, see how much is burning here. It's never been colder ever. Climate crisis, no, it's a climate hysteria. Everything to make money for the globalists. Disgusting. Alright guys, I'll try to make another one in English by, I don't know, whenever I'm in the mood. Ching-a-ling, everybody.